What's good, y'all? It's your boy Auto Buck, and we back, boy. NBA 2K25 news. The next time you see NBA 2K25 next to my name, I'm playing sticks, but I have to know what I'm playing. So we're reacting to the MyTeam that just dropped. The MyCareer that dropped 2 weeks ago. I can't believe it was that long ago. Hopefully I still can get some cake on this video. I doubt it though.
Let's talk about the MyPlayer builder.
Hope I don't get copyright for
When you're
this.
building your MyPlayer, you're
mad.
not just building a legacy this year, you're also building a dynasty for your team. And we understand this is a very integral moment, a very important decision. And so we put a lot of time into ensuring that the various paths that we have in the builder are gonna allow all walks of our gamers to be able to make the player that they wanna make. To create your own, it's the builder where you just have so many options, changing your position, changing your size. You can articulate through every single one of your attributes and get to write.
Y'all know what we do every year. If you're new to the channel, we do a 6'9", 7'1" wingspan. Basically a KD build. It's basically what I build every year because that's who I am. When I hoop. Come on, check the tape. That's who I create every time. I create a player like me, and it works out real well. Last year, I wasn't able to make myself 6'9". They put the ball handle and the speed of ball so low that like he was unusable if I made him 6'9". But if I made him 6'8", he was a completely different player. That's just cheeks. I hope they change that. But like overall, like 2K, like I haven't had a problem with it since 21. 21 was the worst 2K next to 18. 2K21, 2K18 were the worst 2Ks of all time. And then 2K22 came, and ever since then it's been like, it was alright. And ever since 23, alright, 24, alright. They're all the same to me after 22, honestly. They're all alright. They don't suck to me. They're just not great games, only because how people play. If people played the game a different way, the game wouldn't be that bad. It's y'all fault the game sucked. It's not even, it's their fault too for putting that GTA 5 shit on the game, but other than that, it's y'all fault, bro. That left, right, how no one plays basketball. Y'all play basketball like no one plays basketball, and then that's what ruins the game. Y'all want to talk about GTA 5. They already made the city smaller again. It's the second time they made the city smaller. So, like, imagine anyone who didn't have a PS5 when the PS5 first came out, don't know nothing about no GTA 5 city, bro. I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing no GTA 5 city, bro. 2K21 city, you had to be there. You had to be there. It was humongous.
Ultimately,
it was a country.
Somebody who wants to mess around with the thousands.
We didn't even have a skateboard. We didn't even have a skateboard. So I'm not hearing it.
That have been playing the game for a long time, they're probably going to want to jump in there as well. There's also another group that wants to jump in there to try to make a unique build that nobody else in the world has made.
This sounds really intriguing. One thing I loved about last year was community members submitting their builds and you guys implementing them into the game. Are those returning this year?
The community builds feature that we had last year, it was really exciting. It was really nice to grab the best build makers that we have out there, be able to have them put their build in the game. Ultimately, people, when they would grab these builds, they felt like they could instantly compete and play with the best gamers out there. They'll be available season 2. We'll be dropping new ones each season with the intention of giving you access to the latest and greatest play styles that are out.
He said the new builds will be there season 2. So when the game dropped, y'all not even gonna be able to do what y'all want to do immediately. That's crazy.
A lot of new features coming.
That won't matter to me.
System, Zach, what else can you share about creating your MyPlayer in 2K25?
In each of these builder paths, there's access to more information than we've ever given you before. You'll see which badges you qualify for. You'll see which takeovers you qualify for in our new takeover system. And you'll also be able to see which animations your player will qualify for.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's never gonna be different. Like, y'all have to understand how advanced technology has gotten to where like you can't really change nothing. The graphics is gonna look the same. The player's gonna lay the ball up or punch on it the same. It's not gonna be different. Player movement is the only thing they can change. Everything else is the same. Bring Auction House back to MyTeam. That's what they can change. Other than that, I don't know what else they could change. It's gonna be the same thing. You can change how you move. You can bring back speed boost. Only the cheaters wants that back. Only the people that sit on their ass all day want that back. No, I do it for a living. I don't even want that back.
The player's gonna move and react the way that you want to.
I seen this clip on Twitter though. They're talking about, oh, it moved way better. I'm like, that's the same. Was that not the same thing?
Ultimately, it's gonna move and react the way that you want to through the animation system. Takeover's back in a new.
Now this is what they could have changed. Why is my name still MP? Why is my name still MP? That's one thing they could have changed. I know it's hard.
The player's gonna move.
Change stuff. I'm telling you, they dropped 2K22 and they stopped trying, bro. After 2K22, they stopped trying. They stopped trying to make the game good. I'm still playing against JaVale McGee, Jared Allen. They've been there for 3 2Ks. And Danny Green in the corner. Not even in the NBA anymore. Why is he there? I don't want to be MP anymore. I want to be free. I can't let go of 2K16. That shit crazy.
Once you get into MyCareer, you can swap your takeovers in and out. They all have attribute requirements that determine whether or not you're able to equip these takeovers. Once you get into the game, you're gonna see your takeover meter. There's 5 levels to your takeover, and it's kind of like 5 levels of hotness. Once you hit level 5, the special ability turns on, and that allows you to kind of dominate the game for a short period of time.
Hey!
70 takeovers.
I never meter dump.
Barbecue chicken. If you're a hoop head, you know what that name means. It means you're about to put somebody in the post and turn them into a rag doll. It boosts throughout the levels of takeover, boosts your post control, your...
Whoa. Oh my God, that's OP. Oh no, that's OP. Nah. I like bucket. It's in the name. Auto bug. Just take the K-E-T out. Y'all know what we getting. But this is OP, bro. Imagine if he's 7'1". Nah.
Turns on deep post bag, which essentially allows you to completely dominate the post, again, for a short period of time, in shots, back downs, every post move you can think of. So it's a lot of fun for somebody who likes to play in the post.
That's OP.
About badges in 2K25.
This year we have 40 badges. They're a lot more all-encompassing than they have been in the past. Each one.
Ankle assassin. Whoa. Wait. There's a red badge. I know it was, I've seen it, but I'm saying I didn't know it was another one after Hall of Fame. What do they call it? They call it the red. They call it the whole lot of red. Those are tier 1. How is lightning launch an ankle assassin tier 1 badge? Oh, there's only 2 tiers.
Badge allotment that we have right now, we feel like we've hit every part of basketball that's important, and ultimately we're accentuating everybody's play style for these badges.
One other thing I want to talk about is badge progression.
Badge progression is basically how often are you using your badge. The more often you use the badge, the faster it's going to progress. Ultimately, though, if you don't use your badge this year, you won't regress, which I'm sure our fans are pretty happy about.
So it sounds like badges are completely reworked this year.
You won't regress. I want y'all to make sure I heard what he said. Your badge will not regress if you don't use it. That was the main issue on MyCareer. But it just stays the same, which is still, I mean, that's cool. I like that, though. That's a good change. I like that change. That's a good change.
25.
Yeah, so this year we introduced a new level of badge called Legend. It's a level above Hall of Fame.
Obviously, it's called Legend.
The red badge.
You have to raise your attributes pretty high, but ultimately, you know, it really allows you to dominate in that area of the game.
Zach, I'm excited. Can't wait to get my hands on the builder. Thanks for all the new details. I'm joined by Mark Little. Let's jump right in. What's new in MyCareer for NBA 2K25?
MyCareer in NBA 2K25 is all about building the greatest dynasty in NBA history. You're my player this year, growing up outside of Chicago, and like his idol, Michael Jordan, he wants to build a dynasty that lasts throughout the ages. You can learn about your My Player's history and his path to the NBA through an optional flashback story called The Heart of the Dynasty, which you get to relive 4 of his most iconic games in his pre-NBA career, including a high school.
I don't want to do that, bruh. Come on, I don't want to do that. On July 2nd, I might play that game only. Only 1,200 VC. Look how they be. That's one thing they need to do is lower the prices of the clothes, bro. That was the main issue for me. The clothes were $40,000. Are you serious? I get $1,000 a game. How am I supposed to get 40 without glitching? Come on, bro. Them old VC glitches used to be goated. 2K, nah, bruh. Them 2K20 glitches, VC glitches with the endorsement check. You get your 5,000 and just like do some shit in your settings. I had that shit on lock. 50K. Well, let me stop. I was just kidding. I used to do that when I was a child. I didn't know the value of $1 back then.
An open run with some NBA players where one of the players is not so happy MP got invited. And all these games are available for you to play right away. You can play.
My nigga was Austin Reeves was there. Why you got beef with? Why I ain't know nobody would beef with Austin Reeves. That is Austin Reeves, right? Or I'm just racist. I can't be racist. I'm half white, but that looks like Austin Reeves, right?
So happy MP got invited. And all these games are available for you to play
swing
right
on
away.
them.
You can play them at any point in your career, but if you really want to just jump right into your NBA career and start building your dynasty, you can do that too.
So let's talk about creating your own dynasty in MyCareer.
Last year, we introduced the GOAT ranking system. And in that, you're able to see your My Player rise up through the rankings and ultimately become the GOAT.
Hey!
This year, we're adding a dynasty rankings, which is more about your team's performance and less about your personal achievements. So we've ranked the 9 greatest dynasties in NBA history. And as your team does stuff like deep playoff runs, winning championships, you'll see them rise the dynasty rankings until ultimately they get to the #1 spot and displace Michael Jordan's Bulls.
Last year, you came in with GOAT level hype. So what kind of prospect is MP in 2K25?
This year, MP is not a GOAT level hype. You're going to have to earn your position in the starting lineup. And if the player in front of you is really good, it's going to be even harder. This will definitely be one of your first obstacles as you try to build your dynasty.
So it sounds like I got to earn my place in the starting lineup.
Realistic. I like that. See, I'm liking what I'm hearing. It's just like NCAA, y'all. Y'all gotta earn y'all spot. I was wide receiver 6. Y'all seen the shorts. If y'all didn't, I was wide receiver 6 for USF. Are you serious? Give it a rest. And now I had to come off the bench for Drew Holiday. That's cool.
In front of you.
I better come in for Simon Says. Did I see
what
Simon
kind of
Says in there?
prospect
Why
is
can't I start
MP?
over him? Bro, I just outperformed Simon Says, man. That's not that hard.
Player in front of you is really good, it's going to be even harder. This will definitely be one of your first obstacles as you try
Not
to
hearing
build a
it.
dynasty.
So it sounds like I got to earn my place in the starting lineup. What does the flow look like in my career? Is it key games, every game?
Key games are back this year, and we're really excited about the improvements.
Key games
we've
were back
made.
last
This
year.
year, you have a lot of control about which key games you play. We've divided the season into 2 halves, and in each half, you'll meet with your coach and GM and select a personal goal. The personal goal you pick is what determines the key games you play. We've even tiered the matchup system, so if your MP is still at a lower level,
Teammates improve quicker for the first 5 years in NBA. That's raw. Oh, I'm going to the Wizards, bro. I'm about to turn the Wizards into a dynasty, boy. I hope Pat Ball don't get cut. Ooh, I'd be shitty.
we've even
I'd be
tiered the
so mad.
matchup system. So if your MP is still at a lower level, you'll match up against lower level NBA players. But if you're a 99, you're going to be matched up against the best of the best. If that's not your thing, you could decide you want to try and win the NBA Cup, or maybe you want to focus on winning road games, or maybe in your rookie season, you want to show that you're the top rookie in your class. We've even got some key games that are focused entirely about you posterizing other guys. So the personal goals and key games you get to pick from is completely dependent on the build you made, your team you picked, and your current overall. So there's a lot of content depending on the scenario and play style you've picked. And on top of that, if you successfully complete your personal goal in key games, you get an all-new Dynasty badge. So the Dynasty badges you earn help improve your team.
Ooh, this is raw.
What about
That's
other new features in my
raw.
career that
Whoa.
Get an all-new Dynasty badge.
I'm about to turn the Wizards into the Warriors. I'm about to turn the Wizards into the Warriors. Wait till I get that flamethrower badge. I see that down there. Hold on. I need y'all to see it better. Because do y'all see that flamethrower? Yeah. Y'all see them team handles? That's Jay Nice. Everybody eats badge. Come on, dude. I know what we on, bro. Stop it, bro. I'm creating the best dynasty of all time. Auto Buck, PBJ, Jay Nice. Who's? We got so many light skins, I don't even know what to do with myself, bro. Cut it out, bro. We about to be the greatest ever. Come on.
And shape the dynasty you're about to make. Earlier, I mentioned you can play a FIBA game in the
Wow.
optional flashback story. Well, you can also play FIBA games in our new revised off-season flow. You'll be able to play FIBA friendlies, FIBA qualifiers, and even a FIBA tournament that you can invite other NBA stars to join you.
That is hard. That is actually tough. Bro, my bat, but it's also like annoying at the same time. That's tough and annoying. It says that I have the option though. If I have the option, it better be like some badge. Like I can upgrade my badge like twice as fast. It gotta be able to something. It gotta be something like that.
You'll be able to play FIBA friendlies, FIBA qualifiers, and even a FIBA tournament that you can invite other NBA stars to join you. And speaking of NBA stars,
Hard.
this year we're also adding jersey swaps. So there are optional highlight games on your calendar where you can earn jerseys from players like Jalen Brunson or Victor Wembanyama only if you pass the in-game challenges against their teams. And you're gonna wanna collect those jerseys because not only can you wear them around the city, but you can also put them on display in your MyCourt.
you said my court? My court is returning?
Ooh, he slipped up. He slipped up and mentioned my court. That's not even what I was pausing about. Bro, I was pausing about the fact that you could wear the jersey in the city. I play for the Wizards. Fuck. I can't even get a pool jersey.
Against their teams. And you're gonna wanna
Dang.
collect those jerseys
I gotta buy
because
it.
not only can you wear them around the city, but you can also put them on display in your MyCourt.
You said my court? My court is returning?
I can't talk too much about MyCourt, but I'm confirming MyCourt is back. We know MyCourt's been a feature that people have been wanting for a long time, and we're very
My court is back. He slipped up. My court is back. That's crazy.
happy to bring it to 2K25.
All right, my court, exciting stuff. I can't wait.
My team.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to another NBA 2K25 Courtside Report. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning.
And today we are joined by Jonathan Smith, principal producer for NBA 2K25 MyTeam. Welcome, Jonathan.
Thanks, Alexis. I'm so excited to finally talk about my team.
One of the first pieces of exciting news that we heard is the auction house is returning.
The community was very clear about what they wanted to see in NBA 2K25's My Team, and it has returned. But what is new this year is that it's a more compact experience. It's all in one menu. It's a lot smoother, it's a lot more streamlined, and it's a lot better.
They brought back the buy now. That's
25
good.
MyTeam.
Finally, bro. Look how much VC that got. Are you serious? We're not even caring about that. But bruh, they brought back buy now. Do y'all know how mad I was last year? I have to buy the players at the amount you want me to buy them at. I don't want to buy them at that amount. I don't want to buy where you want me to buy them. I want to buy where I want to buy him. He has to go for 150,000. I'm like, why? He 85. That was killing me last year.
Smoother, it's a lot more streamlined, and it's a lot better.
That was killing me last year.
When they jump into my team,
Paint all over
You'll
him.
select your starter kit, and you'll get the most powerful card we've ever included in a starter kit. You get to select 2 current stars and an NBA legend. These are free agent cards that are going to last a lot longer than the typical 5 games. This is the most powerful base we've ever had for new MyTeams. After you finish your starter kit, you select your free agent cards. You'll be able to choose what kind of experience level you are. You can either go over to Learn 2K and brush up on the basics. You can be new to MyTeam, and we'll show you everything there is to know, or you can be a returning player, so you can get started immediately. On the Home tab, you can jump right into a game immediately. Going into the challenges, this menu is our home of agendas and challenge games all merged together. One-stop shop for all of the live content that goes into MyTeam. Also on the home page, you'll see your progress in MyTeam Rep. The training hub includes tips and tricks videos, but also freestyle, practice plays, and scrimmages make their way into MyTeam for the first time. And the home tab is also our place to display whatever events are going on right now. The new play tab is where you go to compete. All the game modes are right there. Descriptions on everything. You got the pack market, you got the auction house, and you have the new exchange with new improvements there as well. And of course, you have locker codes. Then after that, we have the Manage tab. This is where you're setting up your lineups, editing your players, making shoes with some new takeover boost cards. The first time ever we've been waiting to be able to customize takeovers, and you can take whatever takeover you want and put it onto this player.
What would you say the biggest upgrade is?
That's crazy.
New
I hear that.
takeover boost with new improvements there as well. And of course, you have locker codes. Then after that, we have the Manage tab. This is where you're setting up your lineups, editing your players, making shoes with some new takeover boost cards. The first time ever we've been waiting to be able to customize
Takeover
takeovers.
boost?
And you can take whatever takeover you want and put it onto this player.
What would you say the biggest
That's
upgrade
crazy.
is to my team in NBA 2K25?
You ain't never been able to put no takeover on no player on my team. That's gonna get OP for sure.
Gameplay is coming to MyTeam, and it is set in the perfect location. We're up in the rooftop in NBA 2K16's Rivet City My Park Championship Park. We got all of the amazing parts of this court. We're up in the sky. The rooftop court's back. We have the glass walkways. And most importantly to me, the chain nets are back. So for the first time, you're finally playing with NBA players in a park setting. In Triple Threat Park, we have 2 main game modes. One, team control.
Why they only brought that to my team? That's crazy.
Just like Triple Threat Online. You control all 3 players of your team, and you're competing against one other player. We also have co-op. This is the traditional park experience. 6 NBA
Nobody cares
players.
about no
You're controlling
co-op.
your one player, and you're just trying to get that win.
How do you get to Triple Threat Park?
Well, there's 2 ways. You can either go through the city and walk right up to our building entrance, or it's accessible right from MyTeam's menus.
What are we playing for in Triple Threat Park?
Triple Threat Park is a new place to take on the competition and win. We have a reward every day available for 1 win, 3 wins in a row, or 5 wins in a row.
What if
Okay.
all 3 of us want to play as NBA 2K25 cover star Jason Tatum?
So we do have a priority system for when you're playing on a co-op court. Whoever's got the highest rep, they will have the top priority. We also have a full MyTeam store. This is a one-stop shop for many of the stores from the city. The best part is the showcase spot. The big billboard that everyone can see from anywhere in the park, you can take control of it. You can open up packs on the billboard and everyone will see what you get. And if you pull a good card, fireworks erupt from the entire park. It is spectacular. It is one of my favorite things to bring into Triple Threat Park this year.
Triple Threat Park look like them. Whoa. Nah, be real, bro. Niggas gonna play that shit for like 2 weeks. And be like, nah, I need that 5-on-5. This some bull.
What can you tell us about Breakout in NBA 2K25?
Breakout is our new single-player mode. This is a new run-based mode. You start off in the middle of a game board. All the prizes are on the outside of the board, and your goal is to get there.
I'm not playing Monopoly. What's up with that board? This ain't
Breakout
Monopoly.
are on the outside of the board, and your goal is to get there. Every run in Breakout is different. You choose your path to the outside of the board. You're choosing everything from era and decade teams, all-time teams, and everything in between. You're choosing your game modes, triple threat, clutch time, full lineup games. When you start a run in Breakout, you can choose to have that board be only triple threat and only clutch time games if you want. This is an ever-evolving experience.
What's new for the competitive players?
That's such a nothing. That's a nothing thing they did. They always do nothing. That don't matter. It's such a. Or they putting it on a Monopoly board and then calling it some other just to make it look raw. That's whack. No one cares about that.
New this year is Showdown. It's the evolution of Unlimited. Since the best compete here, the best rewards are here. Every week, you can pick between 3 rewards. So even though you're progressing by wins, losses, yeah, they do.
Look at those rewards. Are you serious?
Evolution of Unlimited. Since the best compete here, the best rewards are here.
A Showdown Deluxe pack, a prize ball.
Rewards. So even though you're progressing by wins, losses, yeah, they do count, they do matter, but you'll never rank down a tier during a season. This year, you can change your offensive and defensive settings, and you can customize your on-the-fly lineups. The leaderboard now only shows Tier 1 versus Tier 1 games. So truly, the best of the best will be featured in the Showdown leaderboard.
Bro, this video got my face so red, bro. It's not even me. It's like, it's too late to change.
King of the Court is our new weekend competitive event. This is where the best of the best compete for the elite prizes in MyTeam. Think Showdown, but another level up. You're still competing with your best 13-player lineup that you can put together.
Light scan Duke Danas. Light scan Duke Danas.
Prizes in MyTeam. Think Showdown, but another level up. You're still competing.
Light scan Duke Danas. That's Jalen Williams, man.
With your best 13-player lineup that you can put together.
So if you're the best player in MyTeam, what do you earn?
Well, you get exclusive stuff, things that you can only get from King of the Court and being #1 overall, and also 1 million VC every week on the line. And additionally, like I said before with Triple Threat Park, your accomplishments in Showdown and King of the Court appear right there underneath your feet so you can show off to everyone that you're the king.
Auction House is back is all I heard, honestly. All the other shit was some bullshit. Auction House bag is the only thing that needed to be there. Everything else don't matter. Smash that like button, just comment on hit that bell so I know I'm posting. Subscribe if you new, man. Hey, I think MyCareer is always the most exciting mode. The 3-on-3 sound like some heat, but I just feel like they're gonna mess it up. The MyCareer with the new badges sound great, but it's gonna be OP. Every time the game drop, it's first season is always the most OP. Cause they don't even know what they thought some shit was gonna be cool and everybody's abusing it, so yeah.
You a fucking lame, can't afford the rain, can't afford the hang. Come through with them bitches and they all be looking pain. Send them bitches home.